Hi everybody, it's Linda. Welcome back to Tips for You. Today I want to talk to you about the war on sugar. I think what started out as some sound advice to help people have a healthier diet by avoiding simple sugars that are in processed foods with no nutritive value, junk food, high fructose corn syrup, has now morphed and run amok, with people eliminating fruit from their diet. Now, if you're wondering where this came from, I believe it is because of the rise in the ketogenic diet. And the ketogenic diet is a diet where you eliminate carbohydrates and sugars, and your body is supposed to burn fats for fuel rather than glucose. It puts your body into a state of what's called ketosis. Now, I don't believe that this is a very healthy way to live. I don't believe that it should be done for any extended period of time. The human body prefers to use glucose for energy. Your brain uses glucose for energy. It needs glucose. And I'll have more on the ketogenic diet coming up in another video, so please be sure that you're subscribed so you'll know when I upload. So, are fruits bad for you because they have too much sugar? Are they good for you because that's what we've been told for so many years? There's so much confusion, and that's what I want to talk about in this video. As someone who has nothing to gain, I am not selling you anything. I am merely sharing some food for thought for you if you have been eliminating fruits from your diet and wondering whether you're doing the right thing. Now, fruit is typically higher in sugar than other foods. The type of sugar is called fructose. And studies have shown that large amounts of fructose can be detrimental to one's health. But fresh fruits supply only a small fraction of fructose in the American diet. The majority of the fructose in the American diet comes from soda, fruit juice, candy, store-bought cakes and cookies, and even granola bars, to name a few. The sugar in fruit is accompanied by very healthy antioxidants and fiber and nutrients. So that slows the absorption of the fructose in your body. So it is very unlikely that the fructose or the sugar that you get from fruit could have an undesirable effect on your body. Fruit is incredibly healthy for you. It's an amazing snack. It is one of the few things that you can pick right from the earth and eat it in its raw, whole state. It is loaded with antioxidants and fiber and vitamins and minerals and folate and potassium and especially vitamin C. This category of food has the highest content by weight of vitamin C from all other foods. Now you might be wondering, what about dried fruits? Are they healthy for me? Dried fruits are incredibly healthy. They are loaded with micronutrients, fiber, and antioxidants. They are highly nutritious. One piece of dried fruit contains about the same amount of nutrients as the fresh fruit, but it's condensed in a much smaller package. By weight, dried fruit contains up to 3.5 times the fiber, vitamins, and minerals of fresh fruit. However, because the heating process to dry out the fruits degrades the vitamin C, it is not a good source of vitamin C. Dried fruit is basically fruit that has almost all of the water content removed during drying methods. This causes the fruit to shrink, leaving a small, energy-dense dried fruit. And several studies have shown that people who eat dried fruit tend to weigh less and ingest more nutrients compared to individuals that don't eat dried fruits. And studies have also shown that eating raisins may improve blood sugar control, lower blood pressure and blood cholesterol, as well as decrease inflammation in the body. So you might be thinking, well, I can get my vitamin C from vegetables without all the added sugar that fruits have. Well, not so fast, because vegetables do contain vitamin C. Some of them have high contents of vitamin C, like red peppers and tomatoes. But most vegetables don't even come close to the vitamin C content of fruit. And most vegetables are more nutritious for you when you cook them. And when you cook them, you will eliminate the vitamin C that's in the vegetable. So fruits have a lot more fiber and a lot more vitamin C than vegetables do. So vegetables are very, very healthy, and you should eat a lot of vegetables, but you also need fruits. They are not the same thing. Your diet needs to be varied. It needs to be full of different types of foods. And what about citrus fruit? How helpful it is for your body to have citrus fruit to fight cancer, to keep your arteries elastic. Studies have shown that people who eat fruit had higher levels of essential vitamins and minerals in their blood and the lowest risk of developing high blood pressure, strokes, diabetes, cancer, and obesity. Vitamin C is so important for your health. It helps promote collagen production for your skin. It gives you natural UV protection. It keeps your arteries elastic. It's beneficial for your heart. It stops oxidative stress and helps reduce free radical damage of your cells. It boosts your immunity. It fights cancer. And a very important thing for women, it helps your body absorb iron. It supports your health in so many ways. It is so important. And not just berries. I think in the ketogenic diet, they allow you to have berries because they are very low on the glycemic index, and berries are super healthy for you. However, there are so many other fruits. It is virtually impossible to overeat fruit anyway, because fruit is so high in fiber and vitamins and antioxidants and water that you get full pretty fast. Have you ever tried to eat too much watermelon or too many apples? Every year I go apple picking, and I get to that apple orchard and I just start picking those apples from the trees and eating them. And I'll tell you, within 5 minutes of eating some apples, I'm stuffed. I can't eat another thing, and I'm not even hungry to eat lunch or my sandwich that I brought, because that's how full you get. They keep you satisfied. They're a great snack on the go during the afternoon before a workout. They're full of nutrition and vitamins. They're healthy for you. Do not eliminate them from your diet. Be wary of fad diets, of the next greatest thing to help you look beautiful or to help you lose weight. Because losing weight takes effort. It takes work. It takes exercise. And many of the people that are on this ketogenic diet don't even have weight to lose. In fact, the ketogenic diet is not good for you if you are trying to build muscle, because it actually takes away from muscle building. So eat your whole foods, have a varied diet, eat healthy and nutritiously. You know, about 20 years ago, there was a war on fat, and everything was non-fat. Fat was bad for you. Don't eat fat. Well, we know better now, don't we? We know how important essential fatty acids are, and important fats are, and nuts and grains. They're extremely important, especially for women. Remember, by the early 90s, food companies had developed extensive varieties of fat-free foods. Fat-free frozen yogurt, fat-free cookies, fat-free muffins. They were flying off the shelves. The mantra was, take out the fat and add lots of sugar. So we have to ask, could this have been what led to the obesity epidemic? This is the same kind of a thing. Don't get carried away to the extremes. You go off onto the fringes where everybody starts to just eliminate all kinds of things in an effort to be healthier when it's not making you healthier. Your brain is the single biggest user of glucose in your body. It requires it to be healthy, to function. It balances it. Too little is not good, and too much is no good. It needs just the right amount, and your body regulates that continuously with your liver. And I know you'll read about people that have health problems like irritable bowel syndrome or Crohn's disease that have found that these types of diets have helped them. Well, they have a disease, they have a problem, and they're doing something to help with their problem. That doesn't necessarily apply to you and me if we have a regular digestive situation and we don't have those problems. Some people can't drink coffee because they have a health condition. Does that mean that you should not drink coffee? No, you can drink coffee, but again, don't drink coffee to excess. It's always about managing and moderating your life with the proper balance. And I think that's what's gone wrong here. Fruits are very healthy for you. Sugar is not a problem. Your body needs it. One of the most perfect foods in the whole world has sugar, 17 grams per cup, and that is breast milk. that's fed to infants from the human body. It has sugar for the proper development of a baby. So we are predisposed to liking something sweet right from birth. So I don't think it's a problem. I think in moderation you can even enjoy desserts that make you happy. I love chocolate, and I love foods with chocolate. Those are my treats and my desserts. I love whole grains. I love carbohydrates. I need fuel. I exercise a lot. I burn a lot of calories and glucose, and I have to build muscle. So I need those foods in my diet. And you do too if you want to have an active lifestyle. Because that is what is going to stop you from gaining weight and help you lose weight. An active lifestyle, controlling your portions, and eating a whole and natural diet as best you possibly can. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe because I have a lot more to come, something of interest to everyone. And please visit me at my blogspot where I do a lot of writing. And I'm also on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, so we can stay connected there as well. Okay, well, thanks so much for viewing. Bye-bye now.